Hey guys, welcome to Chris Mack, and for today's video we have the 2021 Toyota Corolla Hybrid LE. Let's go ahead and take it on a quick POV drive and tour. Now first off, I want to say hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving and we reached over 105 subs. I did have an old YouTube channel which had about 105 subs when I was done with it, but just warms my heart to see you guys just get over that 100 mark, and I'm hoping to get to at least 150 by the end of the year. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notification bell. Let's get into this video. Starting on the outside, I'm going to show you a couple of differences from the regular gas Corolla. And as you can see up front, the LE does come with LED headlights, LED turn signals, and you can see the blue Toyota logo right here, which Toyota has been using on all hybrid models for a couple years. Coming around here, you can see the 15-inch rims with 195 width tires. You have a hybrid badge. This one does have Toyota safety sense, adaptive cruise, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking. Blind spot assist is still optional for this trim. You have to go to a higher one or get an optional package, which does include the blind spot assist and power seats. Looking out back, you do have halogen lights in the rear, single exit exhaust, and a backup camera. You have 13 cubic feet of space. This one does have all-weather floor mats. No sunroof for this model. Out back, this is the legroom at 5'6". Headroom is pretty good. There are no air vents. Now let's check out the cockpit. But before we do that, let's go ahead and pop the hood so I can show you what is powering this vehicle. This is the same 4-cylinder from the Prius Hybrid. Under the hood, you see your 1.8 liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder, same engine out of the Prius, with Toyota's planetary hybrid system, 121 horsepower, and 105 pound-foot of torque. This is rated to get 53 miles to the gallon, which is about 20 mpg higher than the regular gas Corolla. Does have a prop right. Now let's go ahead and hop in the cockpit of the Corolla Hybrid. This one does have manual seats. This is your key fob right here. Seats are cloth with a two-tone style. Trunk release is right here by the seats. Automatic window for the driver only. But looking ahead of you right here, you do have your digital display right here in the center with analog gauges. You can see we're currently averaging about 59.2 miles to the gallon, which is definitely better than advertised. That's how you control your driver assistance. You do have adaptive cruise. Now this screen right here is your 8-inch screen, which does come with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Amazon Alexa. Putting it in reverse, you can see you do have a backup camera. If you can hear the pedestrian warning sound, since this is a hybrid. Several drive modes: Eco, Normal, and Power mode, which is basically like a sport mode. You do have a full EV mode, traction. That is the battery mode right there. Automatic climate control. You do have your radio, AM, FM. You do have basically your setup for vehicle settings. Overall, the screen is pretty easy to use, and let's go ahead and take it on a drive. You can hear the whirring noise of the electric motor. There's the engine right there. But let's go ahead and take it for a quick drive and see how it does. Initial impressions of the Corolla Hybrid. Now you might be wondering the demographics for a vehicle like such, and let me explain to you like this. If you don't like the design of the Toyota Prius, this is the perfect vehicle for you, because it's basically like a sedan version. And you don't gotta worry about the sometimes slightly frumpy design of the Prius. Now this car is rated to get about 20 miles to the gallon better combined than the gas Corolla. They say 53 miles to the gallon combined, but as you can see, the previous person who drove this car averaged about 59.1 right here in the center console. While we sit at a light, let me just show you around. So you have your energy consumption. It shows you how efficient you are. Do like the home button right there. Then you do have your radio presets. Leave those off so we don't get a copyright. And then your parking brake is actually down here, this little, you gotta pull that up to activate it. But I mean, visibility out of the vehicle is pretty good. I mean, you can see out the back, you can see out the front. See, mirrors are pretty good. There I am right there, hey. Then you have lighting right here. I'll show you guys how the driver assistance works. You do have automatic high beam control right there. And a battery mode. Please let me know if you know what the B stands for right there. So I'm still trying to somewhat figure that out. But I just put it in full EV mode and drive. Screen is in good reach. Let's go ahead and hit the road. As you can see, EV mode just went off because he did hit the accelerator a little bit too hard. But we're just gonna go ahead and put in eco and just chill for a little bit. The crazy part about the Corolla Hybrid is definitely not the acceleration, which is in the neighborhood of 10 seconds, but it's the miles per gallon that you get. I mean, this is nearly 60 miles to the gallon right here on the dash, and they averaged about 600 miles on a full tank of gas. It's just crazy to me though that you can get nearly 700 miles if you just baby the vehicle and you go slow. You get pretty good gas mileage. As you see right here, it does show you the EV mode when it is in battery mode. And let's see if I can find the see if I can find the EV charge. So you can see right here, you can control your driver assistance tech and other vehicle settings. There we go, right here. This screen right here will show you how much charge is in the battery and when the engine turns on and off, or it's in pure electric mode. This to me is the perfect point A to point B daily drive right here. Let's say you have some sort of inefficient vehicle. It's getting like 13 miles to the gallon. I know, some sort of V8 or something. This will help combat the bad gas mileage of that vehicle. So let's say you have some gas guzzling V8. As I said, 13 miles to the gallon. This is getting close to 60 right here. So you calculate that, let's say about 73. That's still about over 40, nearly 50 miles to the gallon combined between both vehicles. But I think you guys know what time it is. We're gonna put it in the power mode. Turn off traction for a minute and see how it does. But let's see how it does. Slowly, 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 60. That honestly wasn't too bad. Wow. Obviously, there's no speed demon, but I mean, between the gas engine and the instant torque from the electric motor, then you do have the eCVT. Put it back in there. Eco. Wow. Obviously, the acceleration doesn't thrill you, but it's a lot quicker than I originally thought. I was like, oh, it's a 10-second vehicle to 60. It's not going to be much, but I'm going to turn off traction. We're in power mode. Maybe I'll break through. I don't know. Ooh. It's 60. I think that's the weirdest thing. Let me show you again. Where it says gas and brake pedal are pressed simultaneously. To me, I think that actually slows down the vehicle than just flowing like this. And there's 60. I'll just go ahead and put it in the eco mode. And we're gonna hit the highway real quick so I can show you how it handles highway speeds. Before we hit the highway, we're in eco mode. Did notice a couple things though driving in eco. I don't know if this does have regen braking, but it didn't like slow down when you you coast down and people start braking. I didn't really notice none of that. It just went in the EV mode and was basically charging the battery. See a red light coming up. Goes right in the EV mode. Engine shuts off. I mean, it coasts down, but I don't feel no regen. I don't know if you gotta put it in battery mode or what. Yeah, it feels a little more aggressive there, but I think we should go ahead and just hit the highway and see how it does. And of course, we missed the light, so I'll be back in a second. All right, we're about to enter the highway. We'll go ahead and test out the driver assistance tech and see how it does. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind noise, it's a little loud. Power, let's see how. Come on. Come on, yeah. Once the gas engine and electric motor kick in simultaneously, it goes. I mean, the mid-range is pretty quick. This car only revs up to like 5,200 RPM, but it rolls as far as passing by traffic. Let's go ahead and get behind the XC90 real quick so I can show you the driver assistance. Set at 60. So you do have 3 car gaps of option, and you do have lane keeping assist. So your foot's off the gas, and everything works fairly good. I mean, this is the perfect car to get from point A to point B. Look, Prius right there. And even if this is not enough room for you, they do have a Camry hybrid and a Avalon hybrid. But so your Toyota offers other sedans and even SUVs with the hybrid technology. Still averaging 59.1 miles per gallon for the average. Hasn't even made a dent in the gas mileage. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Now, to be honest, I was actually surprised of how much equipment this Corolla LE has. Priced at about $25,000, you get basically a lot of options compared to like a Elantra SEL without the premium convenience package, which adds the 10-inch screens. This actually is pretty well equipped for what it offers. You got like the whirring noise, the hybrid system. That one's a nice Mark 7 Golf GTI, my bad.